Today we are going to look at some outfits with denim on denim, and I think matching denim that is not made to go together can be very difficult. At least it has been for me, which is why I have avoided this look altogether. But since it is becoming a very big trend, I really wanted to try it and really wanted to put together some things. So if you have wanted to do this and just didn't even know where to start, that this video could be very helpful to you. So hopefully it is. If it is to you and you love this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know to do more content like this. Also, if you're new, my name is Jamie. Welcome to my channel, and I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and the little bell to get notifications so you don't miss any of my content. So I'd like to ask you to please stay till the end of the video because I have something I want to ask my viewers, and I really want your input because I want your help with something, and I think it will be a lot of fun. I just need to know if you are willing to do it for me. So definitely stay and answer that question in the comments below if you would. Although I love all of the outfits in this video, this outfit is my #1 favorite because I think it describes my personal style the best. So I just got this blouse and this vest from Cezanne, and I thought they went really well together. And if you have never checked out their clothing, you should. It's beautiful. I don't make any commissions off what I sell of theirs, or I'm not getting paid for this. I just personally love their clothing. And these are my first couple of pieces, which a friend of mine bought me the blouse and I bought the vest. But anyway, I loved the vest so much that I wanted to be able to wear it every day, and I wanted to be able to put it with other jeans that I have, other blue denim. So I chose my vintage straight jeans that I got from J. Crew because I thought the color was really good with the color of the vest. So they're still in the same blue family, but they're different tones. So when you are pairing your denim together that you have in your closet, just look for tone on tone. So try to find something in, say, a dark blue or a light blue, and then wear different shades of it. And I think that really works. Unless you have pieces that exactly match, say you bought a denim jacket and the same denim in a pair of jeans, then I think that's great, but that is not always the case. And most of the time they don't make sets like that that go together. So I thought this was a great way to pair them. I thought the white blouse really brought it all together, and the camel ankle boots just to create more of a neutral look. If I had black boots on here, I don't think it would have the same effect. You could even do a white ankle boot if you wanted to, or something that is more of a nude color. But I really like the camel mixed with this color denim. I thought it was really good. And then I just added a fun pair of earrings and my structured Teddy Blake bag just to give it a little bit of structured style to make it a little bit more classic. And I really loved this look and thought it was a good example. If you have something like this, even if it's a denim jacket, not a vest, I think you can really create a nice look that is a good everyday casual look. For this next look, I really wanted to create something that you could wear now in the wintertime that would keep you a little bit warmer. And so I took this button-up shirt that I have, which is from Old Navy. It's still available, and it's been around for the past year, and I've absolutely loved this. And I really wanted to pair this with some jeans, and so I decided in this outfit I needed something that was not as loose. So I chose my slim straight. With the slimmer straight, I wanted this because I was wearing a little bit heavier, a little bit oversized things on top. And so here I just left the shirt unbuttoned and I front tucked the sweater. You don't have to do that, but I did that. I really like that with my rectangle shape. And also I have on a shorter heel, so it gives me a little bit better proportion when I do that from my waist to my toes. And I just put a Chelsea ivory boot on here to still keep with that more neutral feel to it, because I think black can get a little heavy with some outfits like this. Not always, because I do think that that is a look, which I'll show you in just a minute. And I thought this was something that you could easily execute if you had just a striped long sleeve t-shirt or even short sleeve t-shirt that you could layer underneath the shirt jacket with the jeans that are coordinated with the shirt jacket, and then just a fun ankle boot. And that is just an easy pairing that you can do from your own closet. So for this next look, this is where I added in more black. So what I did is I buttoned up the shirt this time and I put a belt around my waist. So you still see the stripes in the background, and then you see the black belt, which my stripes on this sweater are black. And so I added the black ankle boot, but because I have it all closed up and everything longer, I decided to put on more of a heel for this outfit, and I thought that this was a little bit of a step up from everyday casual. And this is something that you could wear to go out to dinner or to lunch with somebody or a meeting, and I do think that this created a really fun look. And if you love wearing belts, I saw this in a photo on Pinterest and I thought, I really love the belt around it. I thought it made it a little bit more flattering, and this can show you two different ways that a rectangle shape can wear this, but the first version, someone that is apple shape or even pear shape could wear. And then for this next version, if you're hourglass or inverted triangle or a rectangle, this one would work for you. So I'm trying to show you different options so you can think to yourself, oh, that would work for my body shape, and I have those pieces in my closet. So hopefully you're doing that as you're watching these examples. So for the longest time, we did not tuck our shirts in. A lot of the tops were made to where you didn't have to tuck them in, but nowadays we're starting to see this style come back. So I really wanted to show you an example of just taking the shirt, whether it's a chambray shirt or one like this that's a little bit thicker, and tucking it into your jeans. And my first example, I switched back to my vintage straight jeans, which are a little bit looser, a little bit lighter. I thought they were a better match for the button-up shirt. Although I did like the other jeans, I liked these better, and I do think both of them work. But with this, if you do something like this and you don't want to add a belt, then stay neutral with your shoes like I did with the camel shoes, and then add some fun jewelry and a fun bag. So don't be afraid to add your own personal touch with accessories and your handbags, any hair accessories you might have, or big earrings or a chunky necklace. And you can unbutton the shirt a little bit to show off that necklace, and it just elevates the outfit a little bit and just makes it a little bit more fun. But you can also add other accessories like belts if you wanted to. So I wanted to show you this look with a black belt and some black boots, because if I were to add black into this outfit, this is how I would do it. And if you don't love camel or neutrals, which most people do, but if you have a lot of black in your wardrobe like I do, then this is a good way that you can also execute this look. Just tuck in the shirt and add the black belt, add the black boots and a black bag, and you are good to go. So if you want another layered look with the shirt tucked in, then you can also add a very thin turtleneck like I did here in cream. And the camel boots are with this one because I wanted to keep it more neutral. No belt if you wanted to add a belt that matched the boots, but I just really don't have a camel belt that matches my boots. I really wish I could find one. So if you guys know of one, please send me a link. And I just like this as an everyday outfit. I think it's easy to do, and then you can throw a coat over this easily for the winter time. And I don't mind that turtleneck with it buttoned up, and then just a fun earring and bag added to it. So for something a little bit different, I think one of the big trends that I've seen in denim is to have faded black. So it looks more charcoal gray black. And I have a pair of jeans in my closet from Madewell that are great, and I had a denim jacket in the same wash, but two different manufacturers. And actually I've never worn the denim jacket because I was just struggling with this one because it has this kind of drop shoulder and weird dolman sleeve fit, and so I just haven't put it with anything. But I thought maybe if I do a monochromatic look with this, I'll really like it. And I absolutely loved these combinations, so I wanted to show them to you. And the first one, what I did is just a little bit of an edgier look, because I do think that these pieces are a little bit edgier, being that gray, black, and faded. And so I put just a bodysuit underneath it that was fitted, no belt, and then my combat boots. And I really thought this was great, but I thought I could make it a little bit better by creating a little bit of a focal point, because sometimes when you have an outfit like this, it just kind of all runs together, and I really love having a little bit of division. And so the belt brings that division in this, and it's just a skinny belt, and I think it just draws your eye and helps create a little bit of division and gives you better proportions here. This is a little bit of an edgier look. You may not like the combat boots. If you don't, you could just wear a regular black boot, and any of the outfits that you see with heels you could also do a lower heel with, and I think they would work. So wanted to show you this one, but I also have another version of this where I wanted to take a sweater underneath this denim jacket because the denim jacket is a little bit oversized and roomy. So I tried this cream sweater that I have also had trouble pairing with other things, and I really loved it with this faded black. So I kind of peeked, the cuff has ruffles on it, so I pulled it out, and you'll notice with a lot of these jacket styles that I do, I'll roll or cuff up the sleeve a little bit, and I think that makes it look a little bit better. Even if you have your undershirt hanging out just a tad bit, I think it's a cute look. So, but you do you. That is just what I personally like. And then the collar on this is ruffled too, so I just thought it was a really pretty look with these jeans and the jacket. And I did front tuck it, but you don't have to do that. You could untuck it, and I think if you wear the sweater untucked that you would want to stay with the black boots. But I did want to show you another version that is a little bit more modern and a little bit more fun, and that is to match your shoes to your top. So they call this sandwich dressing. I call it contrast dressing because you're just adding contrast here. And I really liked this, but I do think if you're going to do this that you really need to create that division with your proportions. I haven't talked about proportions in this video, but I have in other videos. It's a 1/3 to 2/3 ratio that is more appealing to the eye as opposed to half and half. So you have 1/3 on top, 2/3 on bottom, or vice versa, and that's what looks the best on your body. And so when you like front tuck a shirt, that's what it does. It gives you that more 2/3 ratio on the bottom, especially when you have a shoe that kind of cuts off the bottom of your pants and you get more division there. So it's just what you visually see. And if you're going to do a contrasting look like this, I think you need to make sure that your proportions are better. They don't have to be exact. And you know what? If you don't like doing that, not every outfit has to be that. But I thought with this example, since it was such a stark contrast, that it looked better to have the shirt tucked in a little bit. So just to recap, when you're pairing your denim together, look for tone on tone. So think of tonal dressing, think of monochromatic dressing, but with different shades of that color. And I think that will be very helpful to you when you're going to pick your pieces, and just kind of lay them on top of each other or put them on your body and see if you like the way they look together, and then mix some things underneath them or belts or accessories and see if you can create a look that you like. And I encourage you to do that. Add your own personal style to it and just see what works. And then if you have other color denim that's not blue, you can do the exact same thing. Because if you're going to do the same color denim from head to toe, it's probably going to be in a dress or a jumpsuit, because a lot of times they don't make matching sets in denim. I wish they would more, but a lot of times they just don't. So this will give you a starting point. And if you have any questions on any of these, please let me know. And I hope this was very helpful, and I hope you will try these looks in either winter or spring and summer of 2023. Thank you for watching until the end of the video, because I want to know if you guys would be willing to send in a photo of you, just a mirror shot of you with an outfit on that you are having trouble with and you want to wear, but you just don't like it on your body. Because the thing that I do the best is helping other women dress themselves and being able to look at an outfit and say what they need to do differently. This is not to critique you. This is not to have anything negative towards you. This is to help you. And you can even send me the photo without your head. It can just be your body, and I don't have to mention names. And if people submit these to me, then I can do a video on this, as opposed to you sending me questions, you're sending me photos. And then I can answer your question on video. And then if that's helpful, you can make the change and send me the photo of the change. And I would just pick from, if I got a ton of them, I could only pick from a select few. So you might not get picked, or you might get picked, and I would notify you if you did. So I know this is kind of long, but I really want to know if you guys would be willing to do that, because I know you're going to step out of your comfort zone by sending a photo. But it's not to critique you. It's not to say anything bad about you. It's actually to help, and it helps me see what you are struggling with, and it might help someone else as well. So that is what I want this channel to be all about, and you can really participate and help me in this if you would be willing to do that. So let me know what you think, if you would be willing, and if I get enough yeses, then I will do a video and give you an email that you can submit that photo to. So let me know in the comments below. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to check out another video, I will link it here. And also don't forget to hit that thumbs up or the subscribe and the little bell to get notifications. And love your neighbor, be kind, and I'll talk to you next time.